Today we're going to talk about how to find the lateral area, surface area, and volume of different types of prisms. Remember that the lateral area formula for a prism is LA equals PH, where P is the perimeter of the base and H is the height of the prism. Surface area is the lateral area plus the area of both of the bases. So that would be PH plus 2 times big B, which is the area of the base. And then volume is the area of the base times the height of the prism. So we're going to find the different pieces to get the lateral area, surface area, and volume here. And these pieces would be the perimeter, the height, and big B, which would be the area of the base. So we have a prism here. This is a rectangular prism. And with rectangular prisms, the base is always facing you. So this shaded part is the base here. Which means that my length on the bottom of this base is 8, and that the height over here is 5 of the base again. This is the height of the base, not the prism. I can imagine if I took this side that's shaded, if I flipped it down, this 3 would be sticking up in the air. So the 3 is the height of the prism. So that's H. I can write that over here. H is 3. Now if I want perimeter of the base, I know it's 8 by 5, so to find perimeter I just add up all the sides. So that would be 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5. And that's 26. So my height's 3, my perimeter is 26. Now I just have to find big B. If I find big B, then I'll have all the variables that I need to plug into my lateral area, surface area, and volume formulas. So since my base is a rectangle, to find the area of a rectangle, you just take length times width. So again, that would be 8 times 5. So big B is 40. And now that I have all my pieces, I can just plug it in. So lateral area, again, is perimeter times the height of the prism. My perimeter is 26. The height of the prism is 3. So my lateral area is 78. And since this is in inches, it's inches squared. Surface area is going to be the lateral area, which is 78, plus the area of both of my bases. So 2 times 40. So my surface area is 158 inches squared. And the last one, volume, is big B times H. So I take the area of the base times my height, which is 3. Volume is 120 inches cubed, because volume multiplies 3 dimensions, so it's cubed. Let's do another one. I'm going to have a triangular prism here. I'm going to draw this triangle. It's going to be a right triangle. 9 by 8 on that side. I'm going to extend the width down here, the height. And there you go, triangular prism. And that's my height here, the 5. Now again, since I know this is a triangular prism, in this case, my base is on the top here. So my height is going to be 5. So I know my height is 5. Remember, our formula for lateral area and surface area requires that we know the perimeter of our base as well. Since my base is a triangle here, I need to know all 3 sides. However, I only know the 9 and the 8. So I have to get this third side here. If you notice, we have a right triangle, so we can just use the Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to draw another right triangle here. One side is 9, one side is 8, so I'm going to find side C here to get that third side. So that's going to be C squared equals 9 squared plus 8 squared. So C is the square root of 145. Now I can use that to find my perimeter. I could add up all the sides, so 9 plus 8 plus the square root of 145, which ends up being 29.04 centimeters for the perimeter. Now I just have to find the area of the base. And again, my base is a triangle, so I have to use the area formula for a triangle. So the area formula for a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now do not get confused the height of the prism with the height of the base here. Remember, my base is a triangle, so I have to use the dimensions of a triangle. So I'm just going to focus on this triangle here that I've already drawn. The base of this triangle is 8 and the height is 9. So that's what I'm going to plug in for the base and the height. 8 and 9. So the area of my base, which is a triangle, ends up being 36. So that's big B. Excuse me. Now we have perimeter and base and height. So we have all the pieces we need for our formulas here. So now I'm just going to plug them in. Lateral area is perimeter times height. The perimeter is 29.04 and the height is 5. So lateral area is 145.2 centimeters squared, because area is always squared. Surface area is always my lateral area plus both of the bases. The area is 36 of my bases, so I add those. So my surface area ends up being 217.2 centimeters squared. And then last one, volume, is big B times H, so that would be 36 times 5. And 36 times 5 is 180 centimeters cubed. And that's how you find the lateral area, surface area, and volume of different prisms.